Cool. So today I just want to talk to you about CRM and how our role is to really to build up relationships with our customers and how we use your data for each subsequent interaction that we have with you, like your initial inquiry through your journey with us. So really, essentially, that's the nutshell of what we want to do. We want to attract, engage, and really delight our customers. But first, we need your email address. And if we think about the email address today, actually, it's quite integral to your online world and your online life, really. So every kind of account you need to open, holiday booking you need to make, app you need to download, you need an email address for that. So you've got a lot kind of going on in your inbox. So most of us will have two email accounts that we do use. One is our primary, and one is our secondary email account. And actually about 50% of us will have had our primary email account for about 10 years. So really the drive to change your primary email account is quite low, because actually if you think about all the accounts you've opened within 10 years, there is quite a lot, and there's no kind of magic button to change any of these at all. So I think when we're kind of signing up to anything online, it's kind of a positive and negative. So the positive is, I really want what you're offering, but the negative is, I don't want to lose control of that inbox. So really it's kind of, and I think the good thing about the primary inbox is, it's 14 times more likely an email to be read in that. So customers are willing to give us their email address as long as it's a brand that they trust. And I think there's just kind of a couple of main things that you should do for that trust. And one is your opt-in, just be really, really clear about what we're going to do with your data and how we're going to treat that data. And the good thing is with MoneySuperMarket, we are a brand that you do trust with quite a good household name. So we have your email address, which means that we can now say hello to you. But just because you have your email address doesn't mean that you're actually going to engage with our emails. So if we think about our inbox, it's actually a really busy place. We get about 120 emails a day, and a kind of email accounts like Gmail put adverts in the top of your inbox, and also we have kind of our competitors vying for your attention as well. So if we think about the subject line, that's actually one of the most important things that we have to look at. So if we look at this when we did the brand refresh, we kind of looked at our subject lines, and this is our motor instant one, and in that one, our make and model, we had that in caps, and we think with our Get Money Calm brand, is that then the brand, or are we shouting at you? So really simple test is we dropped the caps and just had it in capitals, and actually the effect that had was opens dropped, clicks dropped, and actually revenue dropped. So just one really small change had quite a good impact, a negative impact. But the lesson we took from that was actually, we're not shouting at you. Having that in caps is actually for you as a customer to scan through your inbox and quite quickly see, that's me, that's my car, and actually that's the price I need to pay. So it is actually good for the brand. The next thing is kind of, now that we've kind of got the subject line, we're in your inbox, is starting to talk to you. So kind of 11 seconds is about the maximum time a customer will actually take within their email itself. So it's really, really important that whatever message we send, we're very, very clear about what we want. So mostly it's kind of, they should just have one primary goal, and just be really clear about the value exchange. What do you want from a customer's perspective? What is it? Do I want it? And what do I need to do to get it? So this is an example of our energy monitor email. And if you look at that, so the subject line, very clear, never overpay for your energy again. Straight in, take control of your energy bills, and then right down the bottom, it says get started. So at this point, you can, if you want to, click off and go straight to your page, and that will tell you a little bit more about Energy Monitor. Also, the imagery is really clear about what it is. But if you want to carry on, it's kind of more value. So Energy Monitor does the hard work for you. In terms of the images, it's really clear kind of what your steps are that you need to do, and also kind of the headlines. You don't necessarily need to read the body copy to understand what you need to do. And then really just at the end, so really at the top we kind of said, all right, you can go get more information, but now actually we've told you everything, you can take the opportunity now to run a quote. So really, really important that kind of very clear what we want to do, make it as easy as possible for you to get to the next point. So we've got you past the subject line, we're in your inbox, but actually now we want to kind of understand more about you, and so this is where your kind of good journey begins with us. So what we'll start to do is we will have kind of onboarding communication, and that will kind of tell you a little bit more about MoneySuperMarket, all the services we offer. We also kind of send you big offers, like a big switch. Our goal is really to kind of help you make the most of your money, and also kind of relevant content as well. So it's kind of it's Christmas, there's good cards for Christmas spending. If your energy supply goes bust, so it's kind of we're on your side. But kind of at the moment, obviously, we're all very distracted. Our competitors are very noisy, and actually, our attention span is actually getting shorter now. So, 8 seconds is our attention span, which is shorter than a goldfish. So we understand that kind of while you're running an inquiry, you could drop off. So what we have is kind of an abandoned basket campaign. So this is our credit cards campaign. And what we'll do is kind of give you tips as to what information you need. So you might be left to go find something that's just letting you know that you can come back and this is what you need. We have our instant campaigns as well. So this will just remind you of your top 6 results and also really make it really easy for you to get back. That will auto-log you straight back in. And finally, just alert. So you might have missed the big switch initial email, but there's still another chance that you can kind of come back to us. So it's really every interaction that you have with us, we're learning more and more about you, but we want to understand kind of actually how to talk to you, where to talk to you, and when to talk to you. So on the left here, we will look at kind of inbox optimization, send time optimization, when's the best time to send you an email. You might not like email, so maybe kind of push is better for you, or even direct mail. We don't necessarily get that much mail anymore. And also kind of how we speak to you is really, really important. So, we obviously have our customer segmentation, and understanding where you sit in that is really important. So if you think about Credit Monitor as a proposition, so the value of that is good for everyone, but actually what it means to someone who's weekly waged or an unbendable budgeter is quite different. So how we kind of explain that value to you is really important. But it's not always about kind of talking about our products and our services. We do like to celebrate special moments with you, because I guess as a customer, you're not necessarily always in the market for one of our products. So we'll celebrate your birthday with you, and we'll kind of talk about the decade you were born in, during Minute Calm. And then also what we do each year is we'll send a thank you campaign to our customers. So it's just a bit of fun, thanking them for being our customer. And this is something you can actually play in your email. So this was really talking around, I think, 2018. So it was a royal wedding, a heat wave and a football World Cup, and it will give you kind of a nice message that's regional to where you're from. Where did that go? Okay. So finally, you've kind of been on this journey with us. We've started to understand you better as a customer, but what that really means is kind of we're starting to send you a lot more communications. We've kind of optimised your subject line. All the communications we send to you are relevant to a piece of data that you've told us about yourself. But like we said at the beginning, you've got 120 emails coming into your inbox, and kind of really our job is to help you get money calm. So what we created was something called Your Money Roundup. And what this is kind of a highly personalised summary of a customer's financial commitments. It's about all your upcoming needs, relevant kind of product offerings, and everything just in one place. So if you've got, if your credit score's going up, if you need to switch your energy, this is kind of the communication that you'll be waiting for. So all in all, there's about 35 unique points, data points that we are using to drive this. So that's hundreds of scenarios. Every section is personalised to you. And the good thing about this is going to reduce the amount of emails that come in your inbox, and this is kind of something you want to actually open. So even if you don't open anything else, if this is one that you open, you'll have everything that you do need from us. So just going to play. So this is Tom's personalised. Just no music. really, off the back of that, if we look at kind of so really kind of at the top, that's kind of the current experience, but then with your way around of that's what it is. You're kind of stripping out a lot of communications that are kind of coming to you. Is that? Thank you.